2008, EA released Mirror's Edge, and the namesake, Mirror's Edge, wasn't meant to be taken literally. Rather than referencing reflective surfaces, the title was chosen to convey a theme of duality and rebellion that is ever present in the game's narrative.
We call ourselves runners. We exist on the edge, between the gloss and the reality. The mirror's edge. We keep out of trouble.
DICE developers have mentioned it reflects the main character Faith's position in society, where she treads the line between criminal and freedom fighter. It's a poetic abstraction, much like the game itself. According to former producer Owen O'Brien, the title evokes a sense of being on the edge, a metaphor of Faith's life in a surveillance-heavy city where she operates outside of the system. The clean, high-contrast art direction was heavily influenced by modernist architecture and minimalist graphic design. DICE intentionally stripped the city of unnecessary clutter, using bright whites and subtle lighting to give the environment a sterile, oppressive tone. Primary colours like red, yellow and blue guide the player subtly. This system was internally dubbed the Runner Vision. According to art director Johannes Sogtevist, the mainly colour palette helped heighten the sense of isolation and control within the city, while also improving gameplay navigation. In its early stages, Mirror's Edge had an entirely different visual aesthetic. The developers loaded up the game one day without textures turned on and realised how beautifully the minimalist look complemented the gameplay. This happy accident helped inspire the team to pursue a stripped-back, clean visual identity. According to various interviews, this textureless prototype emphasised readability and contrast, the key pillars of their final art direction for the game. Faith's distinctive facial armour tattoos aren't just for style, they're symbolic of her identity as a runner, someone who rejects the city's conformity and chooses freedom over obedience. The jagged contrast with the city's smooth, regulated aesthetic subtly reinforces the game's themes through visual storytelling. Concept artists wanted Faith to stand out as someone clearly outside the system, and her tattoos became an extension of that defiance, bold, rebellious, and very personal. The PC release of Mirror's Edge came with support for NVIDIA physics, introducing dynamic cloth simulations, shattering glass, and real particle effects. These enhancements gave that already immersive world a more physical presence, rewarding players with tactile feedback for each vault, leap, and fall. PC players could experience the environment reacting dynamically to movement, something of which console players only got in a more basic format. Unlike traditional first-person games, Mirror's Edge relies on a physics-based momentum system. The way Faith moves, her speed, weight and inertia is simulated in real time, resulting in a natural tactile feel that was revolutionary at the time. This system would go on to influence future titles like Dying Light and Titanfall, both of which share parkour-inspired movement. The goal, according to DICE, was to make players feel like they were truly in Faith's shoes, seeing her arms, legs and momentum in motion rather than like a floating camera. Throughout the game, hidden runner bags and cryptic graffiti hint at a deeper world. While the main story focuses on Faith, clues suggest a broader underground network, possibly with more runners resisting the regime. These hidden details help spark online theories and gave completionists something extra to uncover. Some of the graffitis even contain Easter eggs referencing the developers or cryptic warnings about the city's surveillance. In 2009, a Mirror's Edge film was announced, with New Regency and Fox reportedly attached to the project. The project, however, never moved past pre-production, and little was revealed beyond the initial buzz. In 2016, Deadline reported that a TV adaptation was being explored with Endemol Shine Studios, but as of today, no official adaptations materialised. In 2016, Mirror's Edge Catalyst rebooted the franchise with a more open-world design and deeper lore. While some appreciated the expanded narrative, others missed the tight linear structure and minimalist tone of the original. Catalyst had ambition, but for many fans it lacked the spark that made Mirror's Edge so distinct. It served as a prequel, reimagining Faith's origin story, but the mixed reception left the franchise's future uncertain. Not considering Catalyst, Mirror's Edge remains a singular entry in the world of video games. Its clean visual identity, innovative movement system, and ambient atmosphere left a lasting impact, even if it never became a blockbuster franchise. In an industry often dominated by noise, Mirror's Edge stood out by embracing a clean, contrasting aesthetic that favoured clarity over chaos.